Okay, so Amaya and Brian, y'all are my favorite couple. I love how you guys were trying to help Chris and Huda. Amaya, you were trying to help Huda understand where Chris was. And I'm talking about Love Island, y'all. You were trying to help her understand, you know, what Chris was trying to say. Y'all are my favorite couple. This is spoilers, so if you don't want to know this, please don't watch, but or fast forward. But I'm so happy Amaya and Brian won the show. I was hoping for them, even though people already knew who won. I didn't look it up. I wanted to experience it like someone who had just watched it when it was live. And I'm so happy they won. They were my favorite couple, very mature. I love that she went off on people and that Brian stuck up for her. I love that because that was her culture. And Ace, I like you, and I like you and Shelly together, but what I don't like is that I felt you were kind of BS with Amaya. You knew you wanted Shelly, and you picked Amaya instead of Shelly. And then you were like, oh, I don't really want to kiss you outside of challenges. Like, I understand you want to take it slow, and I admire you for that. But you were kissing Shelly outside of the challenges before then, after then. And so that means you really were into Shelly and not really Amaya. So you could have just chose Shelly instead of choosing Amaya. Like, and that's what Amaya was saying. And it's okay that she's emotional. There's nothing wrong with being emotional. She just wasn't, like she said, your cup of tea. And I loved your sayings, Amaya. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. And if I'm not your tea, don't drink it. I love you, Amaya. And then, okay, so Alandria and Nick. I really liked Nick with Sierra. I thought they were really cute together. But you could see that Nick had a thing for Alandria, and I think it's funny that she didn't see it. But they're together now, and Alandria and Nick, and that's great. I don't know what Sierra was expecting when she was kicked out the house. Like, did she expect Nick to then leave? I mean, I know they were exclusive. They decided to be exclusive. But would you have done that? If Nick was kicked out the house, would you have left with him? Or would you have stayed and tried to explore other connections if you were interested in someone else, or had a little interest? And I'm glad Shelly and Ace ended up together finally. I liked Pepe and Iris together. And y'all know I loved Amaya and Brian together. And Huda, I think you could have made it work with Chris. But I think that just wasn't there. But I think he checked out though. I said that before. I think he checked out after you didn't kiss him in public. And so that made it difficult to kind of go back where you guys were before that situation. I don't know why you care what people think. So you should have just kissed them in public. As far as the reunion, I got to do another video for that, y'all.